Hey everybody, Kenny here. Unfortunately, with this session, I ended up going a lot longer than I meant to. So I decided just to split it into two parts and upload them separately just to make that process easier on me. Because if you try to upload a 5-hour long video, or I could export and upload a 5-hour long video, it takes a very long time. So just to save myself some headache, I split these up. Just want to put a little disclaimer here that, you know, even though obviously in the thumbnail and the title that will be made kind of clear, but I just wanted to explain that it was just a mistake on my part that I overdid it because I didn't have my OBS open. Well, it was obviously open because recording, but I didn't have it in the place that I usually have it to inform me how long I've been going for. So hopefully in future sessions, this issue won't come up again. So this can be it for this disclaimer, and on to the episode. Hey everybody, Kenny here. So, a funny thing. It seems that even though last time, at the very beginning, I made sure I switched the display to the correct display, and it's actually showing that it's on the correct display right now. For whatever reason, there we go. For whatever reason, it's still loaded on the wrong monitor. I don't know why that is, but it's very strange. As I mentioned last time, this is the only game I've ever seen do this, where it loads on the wrong monitor. And it seems by default, it will always load on the wrong monitor, even if you have the correct, have it set correctly in the options. But whatever. The one thing I want to check, while I was reviewing my footage, I noticed that in the fight against the Blood Harbor Ripper, there were actually more options that I didn't see. So that might explain why it was that he was able to instantly kill my character, one of my characters. I just want to see real quick if that's the case. Oh. All the way here. Right by level 4, though. Okay, yeah, I'm at this thing. Yes, I'm right before the fight. That's good. Oh, actually, I also did forget to open this. I did notice that when I was reviewing my footage. Nothing crazy. I can always go back for those. Oh, and these here. Anything else I missed? Okay, so just those. Now let's see what those other possibilities were. Yep, knife. Yep. I'll show this already. Fight. Oh, I see. Oh, no. Yeah, there's no option to skip the dialogue, unfortunately.
To live is to fight.
Oh, and he just started with it this time. Alright. Yeah.
Perhaps in your next life.
So it can be either one. Alright, so we want to look at you. Ambush. Deals heavy damage if stealth deals massive damage instead. Yeah, it definitely wasn't stealth. Yeah, so I have no idea why, like, what
I mean, I guess I kind of know. I mean, he's obviously a party member that we're going to get later. Which is why they did the whole, oh, you're worthy thing. But... So, and if that's the case, then that means that that thing he did is probably his ultimate ability. And I guess if you're fighting someone who has an ultimate ability, you can't see the ultimate ability. That's my guess. So we just... Yep, so we just want to keep going from here. No, that's been bugging me, not knowing what was on that other page, so I had to load up and see. Oh, and they started us off. Let's see. We got a shop right here. Nope, I don't want to see that. So, and there we go. So, less attack power. Slight improvement. This. Yes, that's definitely, it's an improvement. Not a huge improvement, but an improvement. Yeah, definitely not worth it, though. This bird looks stressed, and some of his feathers are missing. Got kind of a trading post thing here. Or is that letting us know that down here is trading post and up there is something else? Let's see. Go up here. Nothing. Nothing. Behind me is Bilgewater Gondola. It can take you to anywhere in Bilgewater, lickety-split. Safe as a house to boot. Okay. So that's our fast travel thing. And if we were to look at the... Okay, so... This symbol here must be fast travel. Gondola network, yep. Alright. What's that target thing? Yeah, so this sign is gondola. I know to look for that now. Oh, by the way, it's just kind of a funny thing. It didn't occur to me until I was reviewing my footage that, like, our two helper characters that were with Ilawi in the previous session, the male character is the dude that that we judged unworthy with the tentacles at in that cutscene where they first introduced Ilawi. Like, I realized it while like when I was seeing his face in the cutscene, I was like, oh, you know that? Is it because I've seen this before? Is that why this guy looks familiar? And then when I got into combat, I was like, oh, that's what. Okay, so the target thing, these are bounties. Oh, not that one, this one. There we go. Yeah. This is the bounty board. And our only option right now is Malik, who's a level 7 bounty, and we get I mean, it says it's a pin, but it's a pin in the shape of a shield. I wonder... I mean, it doesn't say damage on it, so I think it actually is just an accessory. Malik, a conniving opportunist, has been kicking up problems around Grey Harbor. In stubborn defiance to Captain Fortune's will, Malik has reunited the jagged hooks and somehow manages to lurk among the deadly mists of the harbor. His swift removal would be greatly appreciated, and service to the loyal citizens of Bilgewater. And a service to the loyal citizens of Bilgewater. Okay, so it's already added. Alright, so now we can get our journal. Okay, so another negative on this game. There is no faster way to browse through this. You can scroll all the way down, but there's no, like, you can't, like, go to the bottom and press down again and go back to the top. You can't go up to the top and press up again and then be back at the bottom. Can't press, like, left or right and, like, page down. I mean, I'm assuming if I move to mouse that I can use the scroll wheel. Yeah. Yeah, so using the scroll wheel with the mouse is the fastest way to get through this. With a controller, this is painfully slow. And considering that the very first entries we have are in the middle of the page, and this is very bad design. We're definitely in Bilgewater, right? With the map. Bilgewater, Docks Harbor. Okay, we're in Bilgewater. Where am I supposed to look at our bounties? I thought they said they added it to... Okay, so the quest log is only on the map. You can only access the quest log from the map. That is what the cool kids call cockamamie. Why in the blazes, in current year argument, would you think that the right place... No, actually, I shouldn't say the right place. That the only place to put your quest log is on the map? Why is that the immediate thought that someone was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, this makes the most sense. Of all the things we could do, this makes the most sense. Yeah, so while everything in my bones wants me to fully explore right now, I don't want to explore until I have a full party. I'm just going to collect my taxes and move forward. There is a treasure on the way there, though. Yes, I'll only grab... There is some fishing I can do. I'm going to grab that treasure, maybe try out the fishing a little, and then go move forward. Oh. Okay. Terrible, terrible. A man mutters to himself, looking at his deceased brother. Terrible, like fate. What happened here? Well, that's the damn question, isn't it? A man can be gutted right out in the open, in front of the jail no less, and yet not a single witness will come forward. He casts a glare at everyone around him. Who are you? Name's Owen. My brother there is Alex. We work as longshoremen, but last night Alex didn't come back to the inn. Now he's here, dead. Who could have done this? Maybe someone mistook him for someone else. They didn't even take his money, so it wasn't no mugging. People keep talking about great gang-related killings in the Bilgewater, but I don't want to sniff around and get mistaken for some rival gang member. You look like an outlander. Don't think anyone would expect you being affiliated with a gang. Please, ask around in my stead. I just want to know how it happened. I could pay you some coin. Yeah, I can do that. Talk with the locals about the murder. Alex wasn't the best brother in the world, but I deserve to at least know what happened. Any idea of who to ask? Well, there's that guppy Lenny near the bridge leading north to Great Harbor. He's got his ear to the ground about most things around here. There's also my boss, Darren, south by the shipyard, just below the lighthouse. He's familiar with the goings-on in the harbor. I start with those two. Hey, Alex, you damn fool. Interesting. That's the stockades. Okay, one right there. I'll do that first. Right over here. This guy. How's the day finding you? The man says, leaning against a post. Are you Lenny? That'd be me, yes. Whatever you heard, it isn't true. If I can be of service, my ears are open. What are you doing out here? Just talking in the air. No, just taking in the air. The salt of the sea is good for my lungs. Do you know anything about the murder of a longshoreman, Alex? Alex? Oh, wow. He stops and ponders for a few seconds. No, I don't know any Alex. A murder, you say? You sounded like you were about to say something. Ah, yes. Seems I was mistaken. He steals a glance at the nearby street vendor as he speaks. Why did you look at that street vendor? Him? Oh. Then he leans in and lowers his voice. Look, I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, I did see it. That guy there is Barry. The man is a butcher, through and through. Now what do you think will happen if I told old innocent Owen that Barry butchered his brother? Owen's gonna get visions of glory in his head and run headlong to Barry's knife. Now both brothers are dead. You have any idea why a dock worker would be murdered? Why is there a reason for anything? I mean, this guy could just be full of crap, so... Yeah, because we won't go to him right away. No need to get them both killed. Alex's luck has run out. That don't mean Owen has to, too. Thanks, Danny. Sometimes the best thing to say is nothing. Head down this way. Down this way. What's this? A plunder crab scuttles around on the deck and out in the open. No one seems to mind. A rather intense man surveys the remains of a beach ship. Most of that is too waterlogged to salvage. Most of that's too waterlogged to salvage. We waited too long to haul it in. Are you Darren? I am. And you are? I mean, we don't know enough about this guy. I mean, we know he's a fisherman. We know we saw Brahm reel in a giant fish. We know Alawi can summon krakens. Kraken tentacles. So they're both sea-themed in a way. But he's talking about hauling in, so I think maybe Brahm is our guy to have talked to him. You look like you're from the Freljord. I'm guessing the ice cap you rode down here melted. Never heard of you, but you heard of me. What's your business here? He is surliness personified. Is there a lot of violence in the harbor in general? Always. This is Bilgewater after all. People that don't like the law like Bilgewater. You know anything about the murder of the longshoreman Alex? Alex? Doesn't ring a bell. I don't even know the name of most of my employees, so maybe I'm not the best person to ask. He was found dead. Any idea of what could have happened to him? Maybe it was some kind of gang initiation. One thing goes wrong, tempers flare, and suddenly someone gets hurt. Happens all the time. That'd be my measure of things. Thanks, Darren. Do with that what you will. I have other matters to attend to. Yeah, I'm not sure why it gave us the option of Alawi or Brahm. That was just the fishing thing. Yep. It's the exact same fishing thing as as Battle Chasers. But we don't have any fishing stuff, though. Oh, good lord. Any developer happens to be watching this, never do what we just saw happen just now. That is the worst kind of tutorial. So can we... Yeah, we don't have a fishing line, so we can't. Must equip both the rod and the lure. Oh well. We'll get those eventually. And then we fish. We're over here then. New guppy on dock, is it? Don't worry, chum. I don't bite. Name's Leo. You looked at the capable sorts. I'll tell you how things work around here. See, I'm a fishmonger, and everyone on this pier brings me their fish, and for good reason. And that reason is? It's the coin I trade them for. Special kind, chum. Hard to find currency that you can get. Hard to find currency that can get you things you can't get anywhere else. And all I need is fish. There are some less than savory merchants out there owning the black marks. You give them fish, I'll give you marks. Now, you give me fish, I'll give you marks. Spend them how you like. Where can I spend black marks? I have an associate over in the low tide market that'll trade for them. I also heard there is a huckster down in Baron Rest Tavern, though I've never met him myself. Browse wares. Let's see. 44 for a small worm. Easy grub. So the way that fishing works in this game, like the fishing gear is actually exactly the same as any of your other equipment. Or at least that's how it was in Battle Chasers. So since this is a rank 4 fishing pole and rank 4 bait, the measly grub and the fishing pole will actually get you better fish. Or actually make it more likely you'll be able to catch fish. So here, the attract is 123, attract 158, hold 18, hold 21, rod power 16, rod power 18. Yeah, because that was something that took me a while to figure out. That if you don't have the right level of bait, then you wouldn't be able to catch all the fish. So anytime you're fishing and you're seeing that they aren't coming to you, is because you're just not using the highest level that you could use. So I'm just going to buy the highest level stuff, just so I can fish right. I've come here to fish. So now set up our fishing in here. Fishing, rod, that, lure, that. And everything's in the middle, so we want to get a little far, but we reel in, wait for it to... Nope. Here we go. There you go. Alright. Blue flame bass. That blue flame bass. Alright. Let's go. Aha. Serpent Isle baby squid. I see. Blue flame snapper. There flew blue flame blast. Yeah. It seems like there's only like really one type of fish here. Flame guppy. That's the rare one. Yeah, so, no. That was a rare... Yeah, usually the type of fish determines, like, the rarity of the chunks you get. Everything seems to be rare chunks. Wonder why that is. Yeah. Why is everything like epic rarity? Come on. Here we go. Yeah. Not a single... Like, we got some greens early on. I think, like, one white, maybe. But everything else has been... Yep. Yeah. Weird. Alright. Yeah, we fished it out, so... Trade in with a dude. Hey Leo, we got some stuff for you. What? What's happening? Why can't I trade in fish? Okay, so these were common. So the fact that it has the pink around it doesn't actually mean anything. So common is the little ones. Uncommon's a little bigger. And trade 10 medium fish chunks for 1 black mark. 20, I see. So I can't trade because I need 3 more of these and 6 more of these. So the reason we want to do this in... Oh, can you only do that once? Oh, we've exhausted the thing. We can't even see the fishing thing anymore. So in Battle Chasers... The way the fishing worked... Well, the way that trading in the fish worked in the game was that... and we can actually see it if we look at... Where was it? Is it the log? Abilities, maybe? No. Equipment? No. Journal? Browse rewards. Here we go. So you can see how you see the Tome of Knowledge for Alawi. So, in Battle Chasers Night War, you could, like those marks that the guy was talking about, there's a merchant that you could trade those into, and you could buy a bunch of those books, as well as some like special equipment. I don't know if... Guardian Ring. I don't know if that's going to be the case in this one. And probably for the books, I don't know if... Well... I mean, so if I look at... Does it say these are called runes? Apparently my alarm's been going off for the last 2 minutes. Couldn't hear it because the sound is very loud. I keep it very loud when I'm wearing my headset. I am forced to talk over the sound of the game, even though obviously the game isn't coming through any speakers, it's just coming through my headset. I always... Well, not always. Like, in the last few months, like, the way I started recording is by keeping my headset on so that the game volume is loud enough that it forces me to have to speak louder. I have a very difficult time projecting. Anyway. So I don't know if these are called runes. Because it says upgrade points there. So I don't think those are runes. But I don't know what runes are. There's bonus damage. Ton of bonus damage. Don't want it for you or for him. Oh, so what I was saying about the fishing. So the reason that the marks from the fishing guy matter is that, like, there'll be special items you can only get from trading in. Well, so I don't know. Like I said, with the books, I don't know what these are. Because it specifically says, grants a single rune shard to Alawi. But I don't know what a rune shard is yet. So... in Battle Chasers, it was... like, when you're going to the skill trees for the different characters... like, rune shards are what you would use... I mean, not rune shards. The books would give you a point for your skill tree. There was like a certain number that you would get just from leveling up, and then all the rest came from books for each character. So I don't know if it's like that, or if it's something else entirely. But if this is like Battle Chasers... yeah, I saw a resting thing on... there it is. So if we go back this way, go over here, and somewhere along here there should be one of those bonfire things. Here it is. So we're going to rest, which should reset the area. So now I should be able to fish again. Ubermonger. Huh, are these randomly generated quests? Hmm. I mean, are these just actual tips? Like this is telling me about... Like, this is telling me about Leo? Or is this like an actual thing saying that there's someone like trying to get in on Leo's business? Speak to the banker. Yeah, so these are actual quests. You can buy little, like, special quests. Interesting. It is Fleet Street. Interesting. But let's see if our fishing spot is back. Because we want to be able to get some currency. Yep, and these reset as well. What is this? What's going to happen when I step on this?
Do they tell any
Oh.
stories of you, the great guru truth bearer?
I am but one of many truth bearers. There are no stories of me that I know. What of you? Do they tell your stories in the Freljord?
Of course they do. It is good to have myths, legends. The Freljord, oh, it is a land full of legends.
Interesting. Yeah, so if you see little shining things on the ground in town, then it's a special conversation. Nice. Alright, so... back down that way. Yeah, so it's back. Yeah, so this resets it every time you rest. And it's all filled up. Come on. Take the bait. Here we go. Where's my red? There it is. Neon jellyfish. And we got rare. Nice. I'm guessing rare, we probably need 5. And then if we get a purple, the purple should get us 1 for each, I guess. Yay. Oh, got a treasure. Nice. Yeah, just a common. Need more common. Let's go. Okay. Alright, so I think that's enough for 1. And now we just need some more blue. Oh, not blue. Green. Need some more green. 1 green, please. You're not a green. I would like 1 of your finest green. Common again. I require an uncommon fish. Nope. Last one. Nope. Oh well. I tried. So if we check our inventory. So we're at 31. 4 and 4. Oh. Check the... So rare. Yeah, 5 for 1. Got one. I don't want to complete any quests until we get our next... What's this? Okay, needs a special key to get in there. For you. Heading to Fleet Street. Well, well, look what's washed up ashore. I take it you're here to ride the elevator. First time, so it's going to cost you. What do you say, Maurice? Usual rate? I'll take that silence for support. You're not from the Jagged Hooks, are you? You're not supposed to ride here. Your crew's meant otherwise. Has means otherwise of getting around. We're not part of any gang. Sure you're not. Next thing, I turn around and find a dagger in my back. You're all trussed up in the gear and want me to think you're an ordinary sailor? Pshaw. If you don't let us pass, there'll be trouble. You got some fight in you, don't you? That's alright. I'll learn how to tolerate it. Takes out a knife. On cue. He and his partner approach menacingly.
A fight? If we must.
Wild cards. When a hazard or boon is not present, a wild card initiative bar region will be randomly selected at the beginning of combat. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So every time. So when we were just Alawi with the other two. And Sarah when she was alone. They didn't do this because we only had one like real hero with us. Now that we have two, the actual system comes into play. I mean, I both like and dislike that they did that. Because it gave us a chance to see that there were hazards and there were boons. And now that we know that both exist, we have a means of identifying what this is. Which is good. But by the same means, the fact that this is how a normal combat counter is supposed to be, now it makes every encounter previous to this feel like it was kind of a waste. Because that means that what we're hunting for is one of those that lets us do something abusive, pretty much. Like hazards and boons, fighters that land within the region will be targeted and affected when the region reaches the front of the initiative bar. Wild cards can benefit all fighters, including enemies. Luckily, there are a number of champions, such as Braun, who can push and
Let me show you how to do it.
who can use abilities to push other fighters back on the initiative bar timeline into and out of the wildcard region. Every battle presents challenges and opportunities. Use them to their fullest.
No more, Mr. Nice Yardle.
Nimble. 25% chance to evade attacks from balance and power lane.
Perhaps you are tired.
Okay. And this guy? Alright, so we want to start up on that dude.
To arms!
Let's see. And that'll kick her out. Ah, interesting. So the taunts do let you take an immediate action. That's how I hoped it worked, but I wasn't sure. Gotta put her inside. That'll put her inside. So... speed lane, right? Yeah. So I can hit this guy. Yeah, and so for him, we want to do that. And then immediately do our defend.
Get your back!
Alright, nice. I like it. I like it very much. They're still taunted. So he can go and... how much does he have? Not really enough. So I'm going to have him do one more of these.
Take that!
Now, I have him... yeah, so it does go up with that. That's good. Yeah, we don't know where they're going to be when they choose their actions, so... might as well do that.
Too slow!
You're too kind.
Alright, so now he's going to... he's used up all of that, so we're going to have him taunt again. And then defend. her to take this guy out.
Got lucky.
This makes me smile.
Gonna keep that up.
I call on the mother serpent. Is that all you have?
Is that all you have? I didn't feel a thing. Yeah, so we need her to do one of these. And he's gonna defend. And she's gonna do a quick... She's gonna do a quick... Nope, not that. This. There we go. Relaying that.
A lesson. Goddess, guide us.
Okay. You sure are. Go ahead, take your tithe. Do it. Let's see if we get a new party member. Actually, I did want to check something. Something else that I noticed in... like when I was reviewing my footage. So if we look at her healing abilities. 74... and 65. So... attack power is 152. $148 and 65. So 130. Yeah. So when I was doing my footage, like I kind of felt that the way that attack power affects these is that these are like our healing abilities are weighted based on attack power. So I think that like the base value you see here. So for Grace of Nagakaboros, I believe that this is like 90% or something like that of... I mean, so 15.2. That's... $138. Yeah, so this is like... like 90, like 94, 95% is weighted at like 95% of attack power. And this is weighted at like, I don't know, like 85% attack power. So 130. Yeah, so something like 85%. I'm guessing for him, this is probably like that as well. So this is like 30% or 33%. His stuff, does he have any bonus damage? Does. So we get rid of everything. Yeah. So his shield, his damage shield is about 33% of his attack power. Actually, everything, all of his stuff seems to be weighted about the same. Interestingly enough. That's where I came from. Come on. Come on. There we go. I got it. Here we got a lore thing here. Okay, so I'm missing 4 of these now. Fleet Streets, the Great Sapphire Heist, 3 of 5. Actually, no, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to start halfway through one of those. When I find the first one... Okay. When I find the right thing... Okay, there's treasure there. What is over here? Because one of these is the right way, one of these is not. Which is it? There's a treasure all the way over there. And another... Ah. Now, wait. There's a conversation we can have there, but... Oh, wait. Okay, so this one is 4 or 5. Okay, so this is the, that thing we got. Speak to the banker of Fleet Streets. A short man leans forward behind his desk, surrounded by a stack of papers. It's clear that he hasn't been in Bilgewater long. No, that can't be it. I don't recognize you. My name is Toman Calvina III. Are you looking to take out a loan? A loan, you know. I give you money today for more tomorrow. Does no one in this blasted town understand finance? Visibly flustered, Toman mutters to himself. I should have known coming to Bilgewater was a mistake. Wait for Toman to calm down. It doesn't even matter anyway. It's not like I have much money to loan out. Suddenly, Toman looks up. Wait, you all look intimidating. Would you mind going out and reminding my clients of their financial responsibilities? I'll pay you, of course. It would be what do they call it? Yes, a win-win. I have some questions. Of course, you understand business venture before you enter it? But much himself, I should have taken my own advice sometimes. What are you doing here? I'm here to start a bank, of course. First of all in Bilgewater. Not that it's going well so far, but a thriving city like this deserves financial services. It's no ecliptic vault, but we've grown a lot this year. Toman's voice cracks a bit. His insecurity cutting through the confidence in his own words. Where are you from? You can't tell from the Calvina name. I'm from Piltover. I think that's the city from Arcane. I think that was the name. Piltover. Piltover, of course. Greatest city in the world. Well, besides Bilgewater, he says in reluctance. Toman turns and looks at Braun intently, sizing him up. You really haven't heard of Clan Calvina. We have been on hard times lately, but still. Are you the only one here? Yes, it's just me. My family's back in Piltover. Well, probably by now they're down on, but once my bank takes off, they'll all move here. Toman looks down and shifts some papers. Once the business takes off, of course. Never mind. About your request. Yes, will you help me? Free to help. Of course we will help, friend. Stupendous. I could jump for joy. Toman ruffles through some papers before pulling two particular out of this giant stack. My two biggest clients are Celine and Eloy. Celine lives in this neighborhood. Nice woman. Eloy's a harpooner down in the slaughter docks. Nod and leave. Before you can leave, Toman calls after you. One thing, please don't hurt either of them. I wouldn't want to square off potential customers. And if you have any more questions, just ask. Toman wants his money. Toman wants all his money. I see. We want to go around this way. Five of 5. Talk to her in a second. Oh well.
This will be fun, yes?
Opportunity shot. So they're capable of inflicting 2 statuses on us, which means that the pistoler would be able to... I mean, it doesn't say how much damage, but additional damage based on each debuff. Yeah, so you want to avoid that. Nope. I'm an idiot.
Braun gets winded.
Yeah, you do.
My shield feels a little heavy.
Okay. We're gonna have to do a little pre-healing.
Since I had to catch my breath. Promise.
Oh.
A little wobbly.
And I did it again, goddammit. He doesn't have any overcharge right now.
You're gonna love this.
It's good to have friends. Don't worry about me. Save the Poros.
So I'll have him... drop another miner.
My shield is a little heavy.
Perhaps in your next life.
That'll teach ya.
Now, that.
Getting dark.
The goddess will drown. Alas,
Oh, really?
help me up so I can keep fighting. A little help wouldn't hurt.
Okay. So next one.
Hey,
Yep. Oh. Really? Interesting. Thought she was at 90 something health. Said she got hit for 48. Very strange. Yep. That again. There. All right, so hi there. Yeah. Now we're going to have him heal a bit. Okay. Oh. And we actually had time to get out of the
Will we
prison
not just
scenes.
be friends?
That's funny.
Here, for you.
Get up. Defend. Okay. And now he can do this. And immediately do one of these. She goes a full heal on everybody.
The fastlings.
Can we critically heal?
Even Braun
No.
sometimes.
No critical healing.
In a while. Since I had to catch my breath.
Oh, she just killed herself instead of him? I think she did.
Bet you got some good loot on you.
Don't worry about me. Save the Boros.
Do not be forgotten.
Whoops, I broke.
Yeah, I understand the mistake I made last time. I was looking at the mana instead of the HP.
We own the streets. Aw, that's it?
Yep, that's it. So she wrote. Bring him back.
Together, we overcome.
And we got access to the tier 2 upgrades for all of our instant skills. For level 6, all of the instant skill upgrades unlock. It's something. We have this now. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Regrowth pendant. That's probably better than what I just put on. Yep. There we go. That's what you needed. Let's see the tier 2 upgrades. Heals Alawi based on damage done. If target is slowed or sundered, deal an additional 10 damage. The damage per tentacle. Heal Alawi per tentacle. Cleanse 1 debuff himself. Generate overcharge for each taunted attack. Honestly, this is exactly what I was talking about. Do you see how transformative this next tier is? Well, yes, I definitely want to keep upping Alawi's attack power because we've already seen that all of her heals scale off of her attack power. The fact that something like this, where she heals herself based on the damage she does, that kind of changes things on how we want her to act, doesn't it? That kind of gives us a reason to have her dealing higher damage other than her basic healing. Because it basically makes it that she heals as a tank by dealing damage. That's what that does. And if we're guaranteed to spawn a tentacle each time, frustrating. Very frustrating. So I'm actually going to do that. Yeah. So this door leads to this area here, which is the deserted warehouse. Now, so we don't want to go in there just yet. But let's talk to this one. She's definitely going to attack us. A muscly street tough leans on the alley wall. A stylized Z tattoo wraps around her neck. What are you looking at, huh? She smirks slyly. This might be the Zeline who borrowed money from Toman. Are you Zeline? I see. Toman's finally hired Bustle to get me. Yeah, I took that schmuck's money. Why should I give it back? You can't even muster the courage to come here and ask for it, much less take it. Zeline leans back against the wall, tightening her crossed arms. Toman won't make it as a loan shark in this town. You should just think back to where he came from. We aren't hired muscle. I'm gonna stop you there. I don't care what business you're in. My business is taking people's money. And you all will do just fine.
Friends, you have my shield.
You only got one tentacle from that. It was a bad investment.
I'll wipe that smirk off your face. Too slow. Too easy.
Okay. This again? That. Do that. Stand up again. Now should do full party heal.
Yes, a little more.
And you out of there.
but had no heart.
Alright. I'm more than fine. I'm fantastic. Celine pants. You had me going there first with your sniveling. You're tough. Celine smiles to herself, content. Well, she says, I think a fight like that deserves a reward. She hands you a pouch filled with silver serpents. Let him know Celine sends her regards. Not gonna go down there. Well. There's a treasure down there. Pretty sure it's gonna be a fight. Come on. Yeah. Alright. Here, nobody? Okay. Let's see. Cup per square. Got shop, shop, shop. Got a thing over here. There you are. 205. Getting close. That's the gondola crossing. Let's see the shops. Hello, Bard. Spider silk. we've got a lot of extras. Only rank 6 though. Just physical defense. Arachnid neurotoxin. Yeah, we need some spiders. We'll see what happens. One more merchant here. Been there? How many of these do I have? I have 4. Yes, I won't buy any for now, but I may buy some later. Actually, what's that purple one? Health and mana. Okay. Like rejuvenation potions. Alright. So... I need to go to the starter docks. Now that we're down here, the map change? Nope. The change. Oh, actual Wharf Rat. Thought I pressed a button. I guess it didn't.
I will teach you what I can.
Alright, let's... Nope. Do us one of these. Well, I mean, I guess a single slam will kill this, right? Yeah.
The goddess blesses us. Let me show you how to do it.
Now we feast.
Weird thing to say after killing some rats, man. Weird thing to say after killing rats.
I don't scare, I don't tire, and I don't stop. Stand down.
I need to remember to change her upgrade after this. This one she's using is no good. She never gets her double tentacle.
I live.
You know what? Now she can go and do one of these. Ah, just outside. Oh well.
This is destiny. Let us catch our breath.
For me? Everyone okay?
That's so close. And here we are. Slums Market, the Great Sapphire Heist. 1 of 5. Garum. The Count will meet us at nightfall. He's bringing a diagram with the location of the Sir Mago Vault. You bring the charm. Make sure it's for love and not for lust. You won't bother us about the side effects for a week at least. Happy customer and all. My customer is collecting the gear, and I will get our hands on the prize. Climbing spikes, glass cutters, knockout gas, etc. Let me know if you have any personal questions. I have obtained the drake skin gloves with particular resin coating. That should allow me to empty the sapphire into vials quite safely. Bring protection of your own. I don't recommend getting sapphire on your skin. Keep low, Garum. If we survive this, we'll be richer than River King himself. Orliv. Alright. So, journal. Looking for 205. Great Sapphire Heist 205. Orliv, you knave. The charm you sold me is not as advertised. No. Orliv, you knave. The charm you sold me is not as advertised. My lady's love overpowered her for a week, but since then her feelings have not transitioned to the kind of long-term companionship you assured me I would receive. I've buried the charm in the basement to free her from its effects, but her suspicions turn towards me now, and all is ruined. I'll take payback for this in blood. Furthermore, I'm taking steps to anonymously inform your targets thievery you intend. If you are seen anywhere near the Sapphire Vault, the Simago family will put a bullet through your shiny skull. And if they fail to do that, I'll do it myself. Your brains should prove fitting reimbursement for my dishonor. Furiously, Count Rangapath of Lyrewood, Esquire. The Great Sapphire Heist 3 of 5. Hey, Orliv. The Count is mad. Says charm didn't work. Girlfriend dumped him in public square. He came to shop to shoot me. I'm bleeding sorry. You'll have to steal without me. Okay, this guy had a weird... Honestly. Okay, so... Hey, Orliv. The Count is mad. Says charm didn't work. Girlfriend dumped him in the public square. He came to shop and shot me. I'm bleeding sorry. You'll have to steal without me. Honestly, I can't move my leg. So I won't be much help anyway. Watch out because Simago family knows who you are. After he shot me, Count said Simago take your skin and make taxidermy out of. So they can put you in the House of Horrors down Slaughter Docks. I've been in that house. It's not nice. Not a respectful place to put anyone. It's like a circus out there. They put silly outfits on and there are dead men. I'm sorry this is a mess. It's my fault. I made the charm too lusty. Not enough love. The Count is crazy. Please watch out. Good luck stealing. Garum. Great Sapphire Heist 4 of 5. Daring heist of Sir Mago Vaults. Fortune in Sapphire missing. Early this morning, Sir Mago family importers reported break-in at the luxury goods warehouse in Drainage District. A lone burglar entered the vault containing exotic beast ichors, and stole several drams of concentrated sapphire from insulated cask. The burglar escaped by combining the sapphire with acidic compound and burning a hole through the floor of the vault. Their whereabouts are a mystery, but their identity may be known. The Simago family claims he is a notorious Demacian capburger, Olive Shakes. It's through that Shakes has yet to sell his whore. Autumn Simago warned buyers to avoid sapphire, which cannot be traced to a known jawfish hunt. Anyone taking sapphire from Shakes will be skinned and put on display in Simago household, he told paper. Next to all of himself, we have a place for him set aside. The Great Sapphire Heist, 505. Skin of Shakes in Simago whorehouse is a fraud. Weeks ago, the Simago family announced that they had found and skinned the thief Olive Shake for display in their taxidermical whorehouse. Crowds paid 10 sprats apiece to see the burglars hide. However, this paper's investigation has revealed the skin is not that of Shakes, but rather belongs to Jared Olsen, a Piltovan poet who has been living rough on the Bilgewater docks. Slight modifications to his facial hair allowed Simago taxidermists to pass him off as Shakes. This scandal has rocked Simago importers, calling the authenticity of the entire whorehouse into question. Has Autumn ever successfully found the skinned one of his many enemies? Is the entire Simago whorehouse side business founded on lies? Simago insisted the skins are all real, and promises he has new one to add. The skin of Count Rangapath of Lyrewood, who leaked information about the vault to Shakes. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Well, maybe. I don't know if Jared Olsen is visionary or if it's a different person. I thought this was a painter, but I guess the wording could suggest this was a poet as well. No, it says paint. Yeah, so maybe. Maybe it's someone else. So here's a special conversation here.
Beloved, does your god ever test animals?
Does my... No. No, Nagakaboros does not test beasts.
That's a shame. Brom's known quite a few worthy Elnuks.
I don't know what that means, but sure he's not wrong. Okay.
You are safe with Brom.
Stomach block. Stomach block. Reduce all damage taken by balance and speed lanes by 90%. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. Do the same.
How you fight?
I'm gonna have her do this first. Yeah. Yep. Just knock the wind out of him. Now we can deal damage. You are going to do this. That wasn't worth it. Not worth it at all.
Perhaps you are tired.
That's pointless. Yeah, I might as well just do this.
Here they come.
Yeah. Now, can do this.
I have been waiting for this moment.
Chrome will help you next time.
So, we want to do the big harsh lesson. Just have him smack him.
You will stagnate no longer.
Alright. So same thing. Look at what he's got. Second tier. Use the number of stacks trigger cushion. Deals additional 5 damage. Physical reduction. There's a way to boost that. Obviously, 1 health each time he's hit. That's not worth investing in. Why would you want to invest in that? I like that one. I like that one very much. We have not fought any spiders yet. Misfortune told me to keep an eye out for you, Ilawi, was it? You may proceed. She will meet you inside. Take this lift and go directly to the parlor room. No snooping around. Are you ready to go? Not yet. I see. So I can't go any closer. Alright. Fine. Yes. I want my third party member. Yeah, something about that hurt my eyes a lot. Yep. That mist effect? Oh, damn you. Damn you. You have to step off immediately. You get literally no time. There we go. Hi. Party member me. It doesn't actually go anywhere. Looks like. It's here. Got all the free stuff. I had it here for a second. Hey, fellas. I wonder why they have a different thing for just talking to them. Yeah. Give me my new party member.
What a magnificent home. Like a palace. But what happened here?
Something wicked passed through this place. Can you feel it? Stagnation and rot.
Helloey. It's been a while. I was starting to think you were avoiding me.
I have been busy, maintaining harmony between the Buru and the people of your city. Perhaps you cannot see this from so high up on your throne.
You've got reason to be cross with me. Bilgewater's changed since I took over. Not all for the better, I admit. Maybe you don't forgive me for killing Gangplank. I know that you two had something together once. But now that time's passed, I hope you can see why things had to go the way they did. Talk to me. I want to make things right between us.
I am not blind, Sarah. I know that you did not call me here to settle our differences. Something terrible happened here. Someone attacked you.
Not someone. Mistwalkers. They slaughtered my men. Last time, the city was overwhelmed by black mist. But this attack came for me. You don't seem surprised.
The goddess granted me a vision. The black mist gathering in the Shadow Isles, growing more powerful, enveloping the world.
A vision? I don't have time for your goddess's riddles, Alawi. Mistwalkers invaded my most secure headquarters, took out a dozen of my best men. Raffin nearly died. Don't underestimate me, Alawi. I'll do anything to make sure this never happens again.
Rome, too, has battled the mist.
I'm sorry. Who is this?
It is I, Brom of the Freljord.
Strong and dumb. Alawi, you have a type.
Bram washed up this morning. The black mist attacked him at sea, near the Shadow Isles. But this is different.
Years back, when we stopped the harrowing in Grey Harbor, we thought we cleared it out. But what if we were wrong?
We? You call yourself ruler of Bilgewater now. Why do you seek help from me?
I thought I explained myself. I'll do anything to save my city and protect my crew. I'm going to be the kind of leader Bilgewater needs. But to do that, I need your help, damn it. I can't investigate Grey Harbor myself. I need to take care of the wounded and secure the city.
I will go to Grey Harbor, because it is my sworn duty as Truth-Bearer to fight the Black Mist, and because I believe the goddess has set me on this path, not to help you.
Whatever floats your boat, I'm grateful either way. If you or your handsome friend learn anything, you know how to find me.
Handsome? What a spirited young woman.
Beware. Sarah has not yet decided whether Bilgewater needs a peacemaker or an iron fist. So far, her justice always stinks of gunpowder and blood.
Such interesting traits.
We will investigate Grey Harbor. If the Black Mist has returned, I will drive it back, as I have before.
So, meanwhile, in Grey Harbor.
Well, what are we doing in Grey Harbor? Huh? This place is cursed. We shouldn't be here.
Heard Malik's got a meeting with Gangplank.
His corpse, more like. Fortune burned him alive on his own ship. Everyone knows that. We'll probably get it worse.
Funny thing about Grey Harbor. Sometimes the dead come back. I wonder, will you?
Not the kid, some slack Gangplank. You've been gone a long time, and you need every man you can get.
Men won't get my city back.
Fortune survived. Those things you sent only rattled the hornet's nest. Made her even more dangerous.
That was just a taste of what's to come. You have what I asked for.
It's all here. But what do you want with this old junk?
You have no idea what you're looking at. These Buru artifacts are the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah, sure. Be lucky if we survive long enough to see what you got planned.
Relax. My work's almost done. When I return, I'll have the Black Mist under my control. We'll take my city back from Captain Fortune.
Would have missed no friend from foe.
It won't need to. Keep that around you, Nick. Tell your men to stay close. Don't do anything stupid, and the mists of Grey Harbor won't pay you any mind.
Hey, if you're going back there, you'll need this more than me.
Not anymore.
A tribute to the bearded lady. Just in case.
Bilgewater belongs to me, living or dead. That's my destiny. But if I'm ever to sit on his throne again, my ally better hold up his end of the bargain.
Wonder if Matthew Mercer is Bilgeplank. Or name Bilgeplank? Something Plank.